What if I told you Tinubu's biggest nightmare has finally happened? Peter Obi has secured the ADC ticket, Kwankwaso is ready to run as his vice, and three of Tinubu's strongest rivals are now standing under one party. This is not politics as usual, this is a direct threat to Aso Rock. Stay with me and watch closely, because this is not the story you're being told on the news. Nigeria's political ground did not just shift, it cracked open. For nearly 3 years, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his inner circle ruled with one dangerous assumption, that 2027 was already settled. That the opposition would once again arrive divided, ego-driven, and strategically foolish. That Peter Obi would stand alone. That Kwankwaso would pull his usual northern protest votes. That Atiku or other contenders would scatter whatever was left. That assumption is now collapsing in real time. Peter Obi's move to the African Democratic Congress, ADC, is not a casual defection. It is a calculated invasion. By securing the ADC presidential ticket early, Obi did what Nigerian opposition leaders rarely do. He removed internal chaos before it could be weaponized against him. No court cases. No parallel congresses. No last-minute betrayals. Just a clean ticket and a clear message. This time, there will be no confusion. Then came the political earthquake Tinubu's camp did not prepare for. Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, the man who shattered APC's northern arithmetic in 2023, reportedly agreed to step down and accept the vice presidential slot under Peter Obi. In Nigerian politics, where men would rather lose than bow, this decision is nothing short of revolutionary. It tells one brutal truth: this election is no longer about personal ambition, it is about removing Tinubu from power. And that is exactly why Aso Rock is alarmed. Tinubu did not win in 2023 because he was universally loved. He won because his opponents cancelled each other out. Peter Obi took the youth and the southeast. Kwankwaso locked down Kano and northern protest votes. Atiku split the PDP base. Tinubu walked through the cracks they created. But now, those cracks are sealing shut. For the first time in modern Nigerian politics, three powerful opposition forces are converging into one party. Not in theory, not in promises, but in structure, strategy, and ticket placement. ADC is no longer a fringe platform, it is becoming the container of national anger. Peter Obi brings credibility, discipline, and a clean image that exposes APC excesses by mere comparison. Kwankwaso brings raw northern political machinery, voters who do not care about Twitter arguments but show up on election day. Together, they dismantle the APC's favorite propaganda: Obi has no north and Kwankwaso can't win nationally. Those lies die the moment they share a podium. For Tinubu, this is a worst-case scenario. A united opposition means no place to hide, no division to exploit, no lesser evil strategy. It forces him to answer hard questions Nigerians have been asking since 2023. Questions about hunger, inflation, collapsing purchasing power, fuel prices, currency instability, and a government that feels distant from the suffering of ordinary citizens. The presidency understands the danger. That is why the attacks will intensify. Expect propaganda. Expect ethnic baiting. Expect sudden court cases. Expect desperate attempts to fracture this alliance before it fully solidifies. Tinubu's survival depends on breaking this coalition, because facing it head-on is a gamble even APC strategists fear. What makes this alliance more dangerous than any opposition before it is psychology. It is giving Nigerians something they have not felt in years: belief. Belief that votes might actually matter. Belief that the North and South can align without domination. Belief that power is no longer reserved for a political dynasty. And belief is more powerful than money. Of course, Nigerian politics is treacherous. Alliances collapse. Promises are broken. But even in its early form, this Obi-Kwankwaso ADC convergence has already done damage. It has shaken APC's confidence. It has disrupted Tinubu's long-term calculations. It has forced the ruling party into defense mode years before the election. One thing is now undeniable. If Peter Obi leads, Kwankwaso mobilizes, and the opposition remains united under one banner, 2027 will not be Tinubu's continuation plan. It will be a referendum. It will be a fight. And for the first time since taking power, Bola Ahmed Tinubu may be facing an election he cannot control.